If you can see it here and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So a lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality.
Make this note. Don't become a victim of yourself. Forget the thief in the alley that's after your purse. What about the thief in your mind that's after your promise?
There's this thing about people and they talk about manifesting. It's fucking real, man. Manifesting is real. When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it like a maniac, like you're all in on this thing, and you manifest most of the
Covering yesterday, I will start with yesterday and then I'll move into the trades for today and what I'm currently looking at. But let's start by removing everything. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's take this into Thursday as well. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna set a alert above here in case we do get that. Add a alert. Actually, I do think that we are risking. Let's see, what's the total risk? I'm just gonna check that really quickly here. So this would be 200. This would be 150. So 350. And this would be 100, 400. Yeah, around 500. Great. All right, around 500 in risk. So yeah, okay, we'll go into the trade from yesterday, or like the trades yesterday and what I did wrong, and also the fact that I actually did trade with a Tradify account and made nice profits on that, but I had a losing day on my evaluation. So the evaluation is currently sitting minus 700, and yeah, not so cool. Why is this? I don't know why this stop loss thing is there. Okay, so it's probably because of this. Hopefully it tags me in. I mean, I'm actually gonna do like one here. No, let's do 2 here. So we are in, and then we'll adjust this to 10. Because I'm not gonna sit here and let this not tag me. Let's see, sell stop 10. Okay, I'm fine with the risk. It's just that I know that this could possibly be front one, and I would rather, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I'll come back to this later. So yesterday's trades. Let me just. This is Tuesday, so Wednesday. Okay, and I will move this over here because this was my original pool, but unfortunately, I didn't listen to myself, and because of that, I suffered, I guess. So coming into the day, around Asia Open, that would be around here. Yeah, I was looking at this. I mean, it came up, and I shorted the high here, which was really nice. It came down, and I went to bed, and yeah, I got stopped on the rest here. Then I woke up a bit earlier. Yeah, so it's 60 ticks. Okay, it's actually a lot of ticks. I need to realize that. Yeah, that's quite a lot. But anyway, it is what it is now. The risk is in. Anyway, so coming up here, we came to 3 standard deviation of Asia, and we also had the standard deviation of New York PM session. I probably should have used this, looking back at it, because this was in fact in the zone, together with this here, right? The 2.5 of the low that was put in here, and this also had a zone down to here before it started reversing at 2.5. So my original drawing was wrong, and I should have had this on. Price here, respect to this, came into the OT of this swing, came down, pushed up. And then at this point here, I was actually thinking that we would be coming up higher before going lower. That was my idea. However, I didn't notice the SMT that we had on the higher time frame. So like if I add a SMT here, I didn't notice this to begin with. However, I should have noticed that, right? So because of that, unfortunately, I was not looking at shorts. I was thinking maybe we'd come up and then go high, low, higher and then go lower. That was my idea. Outside of that as well, let me just see. Yeah, that's the high. That was previously high. So, and we broke this. This was a nice rejection, and it just dumped straight at open. Now, I was trying to catch a falling knife here, and I actually had so many things on my chart and like was confused on what I wanted to do. I had originally, like going into the day, I wanted to see like longs down here, and also like looking at this leg here, I was thinking, okay, we would come down to 2 and then get some sort of retracement and then go higher, right? I did take longs here to begin with, got stopped once, and then took another one, and then it came lower, and I actually took a long here, I think, or around here, and then got stopped on that one as well. Now, after that, we got the reversal, and it actually reversed right at 4.5. Now, going into this, like, there is no like entry models that are quite nice here, except for the tree we had SMT down here came up. We actually inversed this, so I thought we would be going higher here, and we actually came down to OT of the range, so I thought, okay, this is probably the low. But unfortunately, it wasn't. And then, yeah, it got stopped again, so it was 700 minus, and I was just like, okay, that's it for the day. However, on the other account, this account here, I made some profits, and I was done for the day. Now, so I will mark out the 4 or 4.5 in this case, because that's actually where it did reverse today. So I will be marking out this, and we'll make a line and write reversal max expansion 4.5. And this was actually the low of the reversal from the previous day. So we came down here and actually reversed around the same area. We didn't take out the previous day low. And yeah, that is it for this day. And if we add the lines here, it makes a bit more sense, right? Anyway, also the fact that we swept some hourly highs here came into the 50% of it. So if we look at this here on the 1 hour, came into this order block here and then rejected. Now, I would say that this is probably bearish. However, I could see it come up to OT, no, like 50% of the last day at minimum. And I'll go over today's trade that I'm currently looking at. I'm just going to add this right here first to Wednesday. There you go. And then I will go over today. So let's add the 4-hour lines here and map out some levels. So we have the, I guess the last leg of New York AM session before the low would be this here. I'll do this. And we came down to 4. So that's probably why we reversed here. No at 2. And Asia low. So I start at the previous day open, and what we see here is the 3 standard deviation. And I'll add these here. Asia Q1. And then we had the low. Yeah, I would say this. Right, from yesterday, London to, I'm just gonna have these on for now. London to and then we have lunch and we have PM session highs. I mean, this could possibly, based on this, go lower as well. So definitely could stop me out. That's a possibility. And yeah, we have SMT currently here, but like these would be the levels to look for a possible reversal round. Might not get the long here, but it's worth the risk. And in that case, we have some levels down here. Now, looking at this here, this unfilled on 15 minutes looks nice. It hasn't been touched. So I'll just add this here as reference. Unfilled 15 minutes. That is in between 3.5 and 4. We have so this here, to take out this low, this low, this low, and this low, like all of these lows at 25,449, that would be a nice long as well, definitely. Gap fill was engineered. And if not, I will just have to assess this closer to the levels. So what I'm going to do is set an alert for the low and one here at 60. There we go. We'll also set one down here. That way I can come back to this if it comes. Now we actually hit the gap here. So this should have filled me, but yeah. we'll see how it goes. So my plan today is, obviously we have SMT at the daily currently, so it would be nice to see highs taken. That all of this is just like taking out traders along the way, and then we go higher. But I could also see, based on the weekly candle, that we in fact should come down and take out the weekly low, possibly, right? Now that's really far away, but you know, like at least come down to 50% maybe of this whole leg, and in that case, that would be, let's actually do this. Let's see. Okay, 25 seconds till this video is done. And yeah, I will update this later if the trade was lost or if not. It does look a bit heavy here, and the fact that